The Turks and Caicos New Media Network presents For the Record. For the Record.
Carifta 2007 is a major athletic event that has put the island nation of Turks and Caicos on the map. Thanks for joining us. You're watching For the Record. Carifta stands for Caribbean Free Trade Agreement. Carifta 2007 is the equivalent of the Caribbean Olympics, a showcase for athletes from 26 countries. National track and field coach Michael Jules says it's big.
Having the games here, hosting the games here, I think will do a lot for these athletes in terms of opening their eyes and letting them realize, because a lot of kids have heard about Carifta, but they've never had the opportunity to be there, to witness it, to see it. Even those who have been and have come back, I'm not sure if they have really spread exactly what Carifta is all about. World junior records have been set at the Carifta Games. The president of the IAAF, the governing body for track and field, he has said that Carifta to him is like the junior Olympics. Apart from the World Junior Championships, everybody wants to come and view the Carifta Games. So that will tell you the hype involved, the excitement. I mean, it's just tons of junior track and field competition. And once these athletes here locally get to see this firsthand, I think it will do something for them in terms of understanding that if I want to be competitive, if I want to win a medal at these games, the amount of work that I must put in. I think they will also get the opportunity to talk to a lot of the athletes who come from the other countries, and they can hear what the other guys have been doing, what their peers have been doing in terms of preparation. When you look at Jamaica starts in January, and they have meets almost every weekend. Barbados, Trinidad, Bahamas, those countries who are perennial top-notch people at the games, they have meets going week after week. So I believe that it's only going to be a matter of time before Turks and Caicos as well have the track meets running on a regular basis. The kids are getting used to the electronic timing, to having really professionally run meets, and all of that will be part of their psyche and get them boosted and ready for international and regional competition at a higher level.
It's real important to the country, and it says a lot about the country, and it means a lot to the country, in that the recognition around the Caribbean, and we have a whole lot of recognition around the world right now, but a lot as far as sports in the sports world. Also, it brings a lot to the country. As far as infrastructures, you see the facilities that's going up right now. Athletes now here are going to take sports on a whole more serious, and in hopes of hosting more international competition. So a lot of things happen because we're hosting Carifta.
For me, yes, this is the biggest thing I ever handled. I used to be the president of the Pro Pageant Association before for 2 or 3 years, but this has gone way beyond that responsibility. I attended the last Carifta Games in Guadeloupe to get a feel of as to how it is set up, how the grants are set up, how the kit committee is organized, and when we came back, we started getting our group together. In fact, we were put together long before that, but then we wanted to see how some games actually run so that we would know what we're getting into. I have a team that works with me. We have persons in charge of accommodation, persons in charge of transportation, the grants, the liaison officers, all the athletes that are coming here to make sure that they are comfortable and make sure we're ready for the games. We are well on the move. We want to make these games even better than those that were in Guadeloupe, so we're aiming for a high quality standard of Carifta games at our new stadium, our new track down Venetian Road. So we're looking forward to it.
What are some of the improvements you've been able to make over past games?
Well, we are trying to organize our transportation better. We are trying to make sure that the athletes will be comfortable. We are trying to make sure We have all the facilities that are available on the track. We're trying to make sure that the media is covered, make sure the media have good facilities that they can relay the results back to their own country, and make sure that we have an information booth set up that all the athletes and officials, if they want to get in touch with their homes, they can do so with ease without having to come off the grounds to do so.
There's going to be enough buses and transportation for all these people?
Yes, we hire a bus company, executive tours, and they are bringing in 8 new buses that we are going to start our route scheduling. The village is not far from the track. It's about 15 minutes drive from the track, so we shouldn't have no problem in busing backward and forward from the village to the track.
So how many countries are going to be participating? Do you have any kind of idea about that right now?
Normally it's be 26 countries, but like I say, coming down to the last minute, countries that didn't send no entry, you would find them popping out at the last minute, and we have to make sure we accommodate them also.